Hey, it's TJ, and in today's video I'll be delving into the fascinating world of the electrifying high frequency wand. This old favourite of mine is packed with many powerful benefits. Benefits that are going to leave your skin feeling and looking refreshed, revitalised and rejuvenated. Whether you're looking for a way to keep acne under control or are looking for a quick and easy way to re-energise your skin for better product penetration, this little device could be exactly what you've been looking for. So, let's get started. Right, first things first, let's understand how high frequency works. This device right here utilises an alternating current known as the Tesla current. Now, as electricity flows from the wand, it passes through the glass attachment containing vacuum sealed gas. This gas is used as a conductor which charges in the process. In turn, this supercharged electrification causes the gas to glow, creating a circuit when the attachment touches the skin or hovers just above it. Now here's where the magic happens. The activated gas reacts with the oxygen in the air surrounding the tip, resulting in a chemical reaction that produces ionized oxygen, also known as ozone. Ozone's smell is really distinctive. I'd say it's really similar to chlorine or the smell of a burning wire. And it's this ozone that is key to success with this skincare superhero. Okay, so to understand how ozone works, let's take a quick look at the science behind it. So ozone is an unstable molecule that consists of 3 oxygen atoms. It's also known as O3. It has a short half-life and reverts back from oxidation to its original form of O2 really quickly. Basically, ozone is oxygen with an additional electrical charge that binds to other materials, eventually resulting in a stable oxygen molecule. Ozone can attach itself to bacteria like E. coli, it can attach itself to mold, pathogens and viruses. In fact, one of the earliest applications of ozones was in the purification of water. But today it can be found across the health, beauty and medical fields. When it comes to your skin, ozone is a game changer. It's got remarkable antibacterial and germicidal properties, but more than just taking down acne causing bacteria, it also helps to improve circulation, reduces inflammation, boosts collagen production and promotes lymphatic drainage. Which is pretty impressive when you think about how basic this device actually is. However, you're going to want to keep in mind that ozone can be dehydrating, so you'll need to be sure to rehydrate your skin after each treatment. While Nikola Tesla is probably the most famed inventor credited with the development of high-frequency machines, the violet ray electrode was actually developed in 1896 by Frederick Finch Strong. The glass electrodes of the first designs were made from borosilicate glass and contained either argon, neon or mercury gas. Now these electrodes had a partial vacuum, with the strength of the vacuum and the colour of the gas generated determining its therapeutic effect. Okay, so moving on, let's explore the different types of gases used in high-frequency treatments. In today's modern devices, neon and argon gas are the 2 main types of gases used in the glass attachment. The device that I have here uses neon gas, and it emits an orange-yellow glow, and it is primarily used for anti-aging purposes. On the other hand, argon gas gives off a violet glow and is known for its acne-fighting properties. But interestingly, regardless of the gas type, both provide similar effects. So there's no need to stress too much about which one you'll use, because you're still going to achieve great results no matter which the gas is inside of the tips. Now mercury is no longer used in these tools mainly because of the risks that it poses the user should the element shatter. But for curious minds, it used to glow a vibrant greenish blue, which I think is going to look way more awesome than the 2 colours we have now, but hey ho. The wand itself is where the magic happens. It's basically the powerhouse of the device, where you plug in the glass attachments and activate the plasma energy. The mushroom attachment is perfect for covering the entire face with ease. It provides an evenly distributed flow of ozone with a diameter of up to 3 centimeters. This one is also great for applying directly on top of skincare products on the skin for actives and ingredients that you want to be penetrating deeper into the skin. Okay, next up we have the spoon attachment, which is designed for specific areas such as eye bags, lymphatic drainage, and the sides of the nose. It also fits really nicely beneath the brow area, and you can flip it upside down to target under the jawline. Perfect. The next attachment with my device is the bendy attachment, and this is best for delivering concentrated energy to treat and target cystic acne, individual pimples, areas around the eyes and the edge of the nose, and around the lips. So if you've got that sensitive kind of feeling where you know that a pimple is going to come up or your acne is going to break out, all you do is you simply hold it in place for 3 to 4 seconds and then you lift it away and remove it. And that will provide enough ozone to kill off any acne causing bacteria and hopefully stop the pimple in its tracks. And then the final attachment that I have with this device is the comb attachment, which is perfect for tackling scalp issues like bacteria and stimulating circulation for healthier hair growth. Plus, it's just really great for giving yourself a gentle multi-point massage on your arms, on your legs, across your body, pretty much anywhere where you want to cover a large surface area at once. Okay, so now that we're familiar with the components, let's explore the different ways to use the high frequency wand. When using this device, there are two types of applications, which are direct and indirect. Now, the direct mode involves placing the glass electrodes directly on the skin. Now, you can do this on dry skin, but there's also nothing stopping you from using this directly on top of an alcohol-free moisturizer or serum if you want to. See, contrary to popular belief, you can use high frequency with skincare products. And in fact, it can help drive them deeper into your skin. You just want to be a little bit cautious with comedogenic oils, as they can heat rapidly and potentially cause some burns during treatment. And really, when you're trying to make your skin look better, you don't want to do a burn unless it's a controlled burn, like with a chemical peel or with a plasma treatment. On the other hand, indirect application involves wrapping gauze or muslin cloth around the glass tip, or just hovering the electrode a centimetre or two above the surface of the skin. And by doing this, the high frequency machine glides over the skin without any direct contact, creating a small arc between the device and the skin, which results in increased levels of ozone. The larger the arc, the more significant the sterilisation and skin rejuvenation effects are going to be. But with that said, you don't want your face to become a human lightning conductor. You can take it high, but you'll be able to tell yourself when it's too high because it will become uncomfortable. As one of the most widely used instruments in aesthetics, the electrode may produce what is called sparking. By lifting the electrode from contact with the skin, sparking will result in ionizing the air between the electrode and the skin, which produces nitrous oxide and ozone. And how are you going to know when ozone is being produced? Well, like I mentioned earlier, you're going to smell it, no worries. So who shouldn't use this kind of machine? Well, before we continue, it's essential to highlight some contraindications when using the high frequency wand. If you have a pacemaker or are pregnant, have open wounds or metal implants like pins, braces or plates, it's always going to be best to check with your medical practitioner before you go ahead and use one of these tools. Also, safety is paramount when using high frequency devices. Remember, this has got electricity flowing through it, so you always need to ensure that you use a grounded 3-prong plug. If you're in a country where only a 2-prong socket is available, it's a really good idea to invest in a fuse circuit breaker or a 3-point adapter to maintain safety. Okay, so now we've got all of that out of the way, let's dive into how to use the high frequency wand effectively. Okay, so begin by setting up your device and choosing the desired glass attachment. All you're going to do is take that attachment and slide it into the main device body. Now today I'm using the spoon as I want to reach into those tight corners around the eyes and along the jaw, just for a little bit of a freshen up and to make sure that my acne stays under control. Okay, so before you turn the device on, what you're going to want to do is place your finger on the glass electrode attachment. Before placing it against your skin, what this does is it grounds the current so that you don't get a sudden shock from it when you place it onto or above the skin. So once you've got it up and running, then what you can do is you place it directly onto the skin, and then once it comes into contact with your skin, you lift your finger up and you can begin your treatment. Now when you're doing a treatment, remember to maintain contact but without applying excessive pressure, because this is a vacuum sealed glass electrode. Too much pressure could cause it to break, which you don't want to cut your face or anything with it. Then for a safe and controlled treatment, place your finger back on the glass electrode before removing it from the skin. This will help prevent any large arcs from occurring as the glass electrode moves away from the skin. Okay, so I guess I should do a treatment. Okay, so before I apply any skincare to my skin, I really want to just cleanse my face first with the ozone, which is super important for me for keeping my acne under control. So I'm just going to give my skin a quick going over with the mushroom tip, using the indirect method just to get that ozone going and cleanse my skin. Then I'm going to apply some serum, then I'm going to use the spoon tip for the indirect method. Little bit of serum. Take the spoon tip, finger onto the glass electrode, and then place the tip onto the skin and lift the finger. And then I'm just going to cover the whole face. This doesn't take long, literally just minutes. And that's it. So finger onto the electrode, away from the face, device off. Now my skin is really nice and clean. The products and the active from the skincare topical that I've added are going to be sinking really nicely into my skin. The sparking from this device creates little tiny micro channels in the skin, which helps the product go in a little bit deeper, just so you kind of get more out of it. And there you have it. You now know how to use the high frequency wand effectively, what it's used for, and the science behind how it works. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more beauty tips and tricks, and leave a comment down below sharing your very own experiences with high frequency wand treatments. Thank you so much for joining me for this one today. I hope you have an amazing day ahead of you, and I really look forward to seeing you in the next video. So until next time, TJ over and out.